Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Matt.
On today's episode, we're talking about Kirkland's Sour Mash Tennessee Whiskey. Don't you forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Matt, you got a little history for me on this Kirkland whiskey?
I do. Show the people the pretty bottle.
Yeah.
So,
Kirkland's Tennessee. Go through the length process, sour mash. This is the 1.75. This is a gift from our buddy Eric Evanson, the king of Kirkland.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for the donation again, good sir.
Absolutely. Because at first I was like, that bottle is gigantic. It is a 175. I'm like, good Lord. That was like your head shrunk or something. But apparently it's a giant bottle. All right. So this is, like I said, the Kirkland Tennessee Sour Mash. It is a whopping 40%, but hey, that's all good. We do appreciate Eric sending this. And he also provided the history again. So I appreciate that, Eric. Thank you very much. All right. So this is made by master distiller Mike Williams. It is a 70% corn, 15% rye, 15% barley. He also makes 12 other brands that they just kind of put his name on. So who knows? It's 4 years old. It is a sour mash in Lincoln County process. So the beautiful charcoal filtering, all the fun stuff that Jack Daniels and George Dickel do. So let's see if we think of this is better than them or the same, or let's find out. It smells actually pretty good. Just shocking.
It does smell pretty darn good. And to me, this leans more into the Jack Daniels notes than it does into the Dickel.
Totally.
I don't get any of the typical Flintstone vitamin that I find in Dickel pretty much every single time.
Yeah, I wonder if they're actually making. I mean, I know Kirkland doesn't make things, but I wonder who this, Mike Williams is. I don't know who he is. I haven't done any research on it to find some of the products this guy makes. But yeah, you get like applewood and cinnamon and nutmeg and almond.
Yeah,
and then char and caramel, kind of like the first things I'm getting here.
Mm-hmm. And I'm getting like a buttered toast.
Yeah,
it's very grain heavy.
Yeah.
Very dusty corn.
Yeah, it's almost like a powdered sugar too, like almost like a pixie stick.
Yeah.
Cotton candy almost.
Mm-hmm. Very, very high end, very, very top. Everything that I'm getting is really, really bright and shiny and at the very, very top of my nasal cavity.
Yeah, I'd agree on that. Yeah, it's not super complex, but it smells pretty nice.
In music terms, there's not a lot of bass. It's all treble. It's all in the top end.
Yes, caramel, toffee, butterscotch. Got a lot more bourbon notes than Tennessee notes. To be real honest,
I agree with that.
All right, I guess let's see if the taste gives away the Lincoln County process or not. Okay, it's definitely on the palate. The Lincoln County was definitely on the palate.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very mellow.
Yeah.
It's very thin.
Mm-hmm.
A little watery.
Yeah.
But
nice flavor though.
It's not super young.
No.
It has a little bit of depth of age to it.
Yeah. A little sweet, caramel, butterscotch, apple. Now getting some peach and some cherry. Even like an almond butter even to this.
Mm-hmm.
Nutmeg. Yeah, it's got a nice little cloy at the end, but it is watery and thin, like you said. But it's got this kind of nice little finish that kind of sticks around. It's just really kind of nice.
That rye shows up at the end. There's a little bit of that black pepper ding.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I think that's very nice, to be real honest. I don't know. I didn't know. I'm sure the price on this is like, once again, like $25 or less. I think Eric said that last one was like $18. So I imagine it's in the same price range, probably like $18. Super cheap. It's super good.
For that price, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like it doesn't, there's no like massive flaws to it. There's no off notes. The sour mash process is something that they used on this, but it's not prevalent on the palate like some sour mashes really are.
Right. I'm pretty happy. I think it's with like a Coke or Diet Coke would be fantastic too. I mean, just a nice background, not think about it. I mean, especially for the money, great whiskey. So, hell of a deal for sure.
I like it.
Okay. Well, once again,
it's been very good for blending.
Yeah. And apparently we'll really like that bottle because holy shit, that's a 175.
They don't last long, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Alrighty
don't have
then.
the collection you have.
Well, I know, but you know, to control ourselves here.
Some of us. Don't you forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. We're also live every Monday night. We pick a different topic and deep dive into it. Hope you join us there. Until next time, keep on crusading for the whiskey in your glass. Cheers.
Cheers.
Five, four.
Uh-oh. Froze up. Hopefully you'll be back here in a second. Guess we'll see. Right now he's got his fingers up his nose. It's kind of funny. We shall see what happens here. This will get great outtakes. I won't give any more notes for this point until Will comes back. So hopefully you'll be back here in a second. There he goes. Alright, you came back. I don't know. You had your fingers stuck like this, and I'm like, I don't know, that's not really helpful though. I was like, that's awesome.